Sex is communication without words. Sex is communication just without words, and so is eye contact, so is touch. And in this video, we're going to talk about how physical intimacy, eye contact, and touch all say things that our sentences can't, and what to do if physical closeness has felt distant for a while. We're going to walk through a gentle, step-by-step progression for rebuilding that physical connection without rushing it. And in this video, you'll learn how physical intimacy functions as its own language in marriage. And you'll learn why eye contact changes more than most people realize. You'll learn what touch communicates when our words fail. And you'll learn a gentle, gradual progression for rebuilding physical closeness together. And today, I want to show you what your body might be already saying, even when your mouth might be staying quiet. Hi, I'm Diane, and we usually think of communication as words, right? Sentences, conversations. But some of the most powerful communication in a marriage happens without even a single word spoken. Physical intimacy is one of the clearest forms of communication that a couple has. We know that. It can say, I see you, I choose you, I'm not going anywhere. Or, without meaning to, it can say, I'm just going through the motions right now. Couples often focus on what they say to each other without words and forget how much their bodies are already saying. Learning to pay attention to this language changes the way you understand your marriage. Let's start with something very simple, eye contact. Most couples go days without real, sustained eye contact. A glance during a conversation, a quick look while multitasking, but rarely a real held glance. But holding eye contact, even for a few extra seconds, activates a sense of really being seen. It says, I'm here, I'm fully with you, without distraction. Trying to hold eye contact for even 10 seconds during a conversation, and you'll notice what shifts. It might feel awkward at first, but that's normal. Closeness often feels awkward before it gets to feel natural again. Touch carries its own language, separate from anything that's ever spoken. A hand on your back. I'm with you, even in a hard moment. A hug that lingers a little longer. Says, I'm not in a hurry to let go of this. Holding hands in public says, I still choose you, even when no one is watching us. This kind of touch matters most when it comes with no expectations attached. It becomes powerful precisely because it isn't leading anywhere. It's simply saying, I want to be close to you. If physical closeness has felt distant for a while, don't try to fix it all at once. Rebuilding physical connection usually works best as a gradual process, not a great big leap. Start with touch that has no expectation attached. Let it simply be affection, nothing more. This kind of touch builds oxytocin and safety and slowly restores a sense of closeness that doesn't feel rushed. And over time, and at a pace both people are comfortable with, that closeness probably will deepen. The goal isn't to force that progress. It's to rebuild trust in touch itself. Here's a simple, gentle progression that many couples find helpful. Start with a lingering kiss goodbye, longer than your usual habit. Add a hug for no reason at all sometime during the day. Sit closer than normal. Cuddle during a show without needing it to lead anywhere. Offer a shoulder or a back massage simply as a gift, not an invitation. Let affection rebuild trust before you expect it to rebuild anything else. Move at the pace that feels safe for both of you. There's no timeline that you're on. Your body has been speaking this whole time, whether you noticed it or not. Eye contact says, I'm here. Touch says, I choose you. Start paying attention to this language and start speaking it more often, gently without rushing. If this gave you a new way to think about closeness, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video as we continue to talk about this.